Hello and welcome to ControllerHogZ. This is Seriously Unserious, being joined once again by Lance Corporal Hawk 30, and this is another episode of The Long Dark.
You better love me again. You better love me again.
I believe we're going into episode number 8 at this point.
9? I thought it was 9.
Oh yeah, it is 9. Getting far enough in, I'm starting to lose count.
It's just that cold. We were supposed to be warm by the time this episode started. Cold.
So is this the Memento Cave?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I just have no way of mapping it out right now because the blizzard prevents mapping.
Well, shall we get to... We have that storm lantern, right? We could use that, couldn't we?
I didn't bring it with us, though. This is the lighting stuff that we have available. 11 matches or 1 flare.
Why didn't you bring it?
I wasn't anticipating needing to go spelunking in a cave.
Well...
Although, if I wanted to use up that... Well, if I wanted to use up this flare, we could go and explore the cave a bit. Maybe,
Plus, couldn't we make a torch? Or do we not have enough sticks for it?
I have just barely enough sticks to make maybe 1 torch, if we're lucky. And that would be if I used a match to start a fire, then then pull the torch out of the fire.
Well, maybe there's something in the cave that we can find that'll help with that.
Yeah. Well, if we're lucky, we might actually find some coal in this cave. And that would give us the ability to get some fires burning real hot, real fast.
That would be good.
That would be amazing right now.
Oh, what's that?
No, it's not a cairn.
A cairn?
Captain's cairn.
Oh.
There we go. There's
coal.
At least 1 piece of coal.
Yeah, it's better than nothing.
2 pieces of coal. Then there's a big cavern. Yeah, another cairn.
Another cairn?
Reef's Point. Yeah, I would say that would fit for a cairn. Because there's usually...
Stick.
Yeah, that's definitely something we need. Cairns
a few sticks.
Yeah. Reclaimed wood some more. Another cairn. The story's not written yet. These cairns were supposed to be written by Kickstarter backers, and these ones that they're slipping on their duty to write their cairn story. No coal to be had in it. And it looks like there isn't really anything in this particular campsite.
Well, I was about to say, maybe it'll provide a little bit of light, but...
Yeah, in a limited radius that we can't really carry with us.
Was that coal on the ground, or...?
Yep, this is. These are just some random rocks.
Oh.
Well, looks like we found someone's old campsite.
Alright, what he needs. Nothing in the backpack.
Spare bedroll. Another backer that's falling behind.
Wasn't that another backpack? Or was that the same one?
That was the same one that we'd already determined was empty.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, we'll drop it off when we get back to the farmhouse. Although I'm going to have to turn back in a moment now because light source is getting down to half capacity, and I don't want to get stuck in the dark. Although
Right.
it gets
Well,
it starts getting really low, though, I can always use this flare to light up a fire and pull torches out of the fire.
Like we could make a torch from that campfire
Hey,
that we found.
Evangelines, Karen, I love you times 10. Aw.
Yeah, like we could probably get that campfire started back up just so we can make a torch,
Yeah, if we needed to. Although,
and that
close
would
enough to
save on the
the-
flare.
or we could start up a fire and cook this up.
Well, there was already a campfire. Remember, I was about to say.
You know, I'm going to start the fire up next to the thing that we're processing, because that'll give us, hopefully, a good, decent supply of food to fill us back up.
Come on.
Fair. Plus hides.
Yeah, which we need those.
Turned out pretty well.
Plus this fire is windproof down in this cave. Like, I dare anyone to try and put this fire out. And I can safely do that because there's a 0 chance that it will be able to. 1 kilo. Would have been nice if there was more like 1.5 to 1.8 kilos, but
It's something.
yeah.
Plus, we still got units. All right. Well,
That's done.
bye. Bye, flare.
Yep. May as well go ahead and grab these. And when we get closer to the... apparently there's slightly more than one
All right, let's
Yeah,
get this
kilo
puppy
of
cooking.
meat.
Get a nice
definitely
sizzle on
gonna
that
need,
meat.
Put that in there. Yum, 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 yum. Now we can go ahead and get
Get
this
the
off of there, and
hard.
then go back. I'll probably leave this stuff close to the entrance just so it's easier to remember, to find it again later on.
Ooh.
Okay, go ahead and stick another stick in there just to make sure we have enough fire left to be able to pull our torch out. Grab these. Grab ourselves a torch.
Haha.
And
More
Okay.
coal. This has been fortuitous, if nothing else than the coal.
yeah, lost cairn. Another lost cairn. Definitely can't. Oh yeah, it's our spent flare. Definitely. Yeah, it sounds like that blizzard might be still blowing out there.
Could be.
Yeah, definitely. So, looking like this is going to be one of those annoying, typical Pleasant Valley all-day blizzards.
That would suck. But at least we got coal.
Yep.
So.
Now, also, of course, I'm giving you guys a bonus day on this episode just because that first day went by so quick.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stay here. Just let the... just toss the torch down here and let it burn itself out. And let's go ahead and start reading. May as well do something productive since we're stuck inside.
Mm-hmm. We need water.
Yep. Pretty badly. And actually got close to interrupting our studying. we can find the torch. Ah,
Yep.
come on. There it is. I'm going to go ahead and pick it up and break it down. That'll give us our stick back.
Alrighty.
Oh, we're actually getting low on tinder now.
Oh boy.
Well, may as well resume reading a couple more hours. Hopefully by then the blizzard's let up and we can... Oh. Oh. Did it let up? Did it let up?
We're about to see.
Hooray! It's also warm too, so we can go ahead and
Yay!
do a
Survey
proper map.
says.
Well, there's some rose hips down the base of this.
Mm.
May as well go ahead and collect them. Of course, being careful to make sure there isn't anything hostile hanging around. Particularly something predatory. Doesn't look like there is. Rose hips are hanging out. Definitely not along there. Ah, there they are.
Aha! They've been found.
Certainly
Remind me
have.
what we use rose hips for again? Do we use them for tea?
Yeah, we can turn them in. We can process them and then use them to make rosehip tea, which is a painkiller alternative.
Ah, so useful. Dear.
Oh, nice. And we are quite hungry. So I might be willing to use up one of our limited supply of bullets to bring that sucker down. I can get a decent shot at him without him hiding behind the hill all the time.
You already ate the venison we cooked up in the cave, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Now this would give us a pretty decent supply of venison, though. We can bring this. I didn't even know it is a doe, which would be not as productive as if we managed to find ourselves a buck, but
It's still a full-size animal.
yep.
A walk-in meat storage.
The one thing we do have to remember to be careful of is getting vitamin C containing food. We can't just eat nothing but meat, otherwise we'll get ourselves into the risk of scurvy.
Yar, we don't be needing that. No scurvy.
Absolutely not.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, some more mushrooms.
Shrooms and what be that little shacky thing there? Almost from here, it almost looks like a chicken coop.
That. Don't think you're going to see any chicken coops up here.
Probably not, but that's what it looked like from my perspective. I imagine it's like probably a hunting canopy.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. And it also sounds like there's some wolves not too far away.
What's that? Stone.
An
Ooh,
arrow. Revolver ammunition. Oh, this will be useful.
Ooh, good find, good find. A cloth. Oh, fire! Hell yeah,
There
baby!
we go!
How many
Needs a little bit of
revolver rounds
TLC,
do we
but-
have?
It needs a little bit of TLC before it'll be reliable to use. Oh, it's already got 3 bullets in it, too.
31. We have 31 bullets. That is a very fortunate find. That's a wonderful discovery to make.
Actually, we've got 20. We actually got +6 on the 28, so that's 34
So,
bullets total.
34 in total. That is still fortuitous. That
Yes.
is positive. That is a wonderful discovery
Well,
to cop.
I'm just going to put the gun away while I'm interacting with stuff, because one thing is that about that revolver is it's got itself a hair trigger, and likes to allow for shooting from the hip. But look how fast it is to.
Is that that's a body, isn't it? Two bodies. A buck and a dude.
Yep, and a pair of rabbits.
Yeah, I'm more interested in the dead things. Those are easy to catch.
Yeah. Well, the rabbits are pretty easy to kill too.
Yeah, but they're moving. I'm
Sort
curious.
of.
I'm curious to see if this guy has anything on him.
And hopefully those crows showing up means that the snow is clearing up just in time for us to start a fire. Without having to worry about using matches. Well, this rabbit's just hanging around so... Oh, this one's coming right towards me. I mean, so tempting. Too tempting.
Okay, I'll let you do it.
I'll just put it
Not
down.
like I'm
though.
controlling it, but still. Alright, dude, what do you got? You got any bullets on you? Maybe a map? Nothing. Worthless. Oh, crow feathers.
Yep. Can use those. Those are one of the things we need to make ourselves some arrows.
Yeah, at least we have an arrow already.
Yep.
Do we just have one, or do we have more than one?
Yeah, I think we have 2 arrows in total, plus a couple of broken arrows.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe I might just be able to get a mag lens fire off. Yes, I can. Thankfully.
Ooh.
There's still just enough sunlight, I think, for me to get it started. Ah!
Ooh.
And we might not be able to reattempt. It is. Thankfully, we can make another attempt.
Please work. Please work.
Yeah, it's like a 60% chance of success right now, so it's almost a coin flip. But we're also getting late enough in the day that any further attempts would require matches.
Uh-huh.
And would still be a 60% chance. Oh, we're out of bloody tinder.
Uh-oh. Maybe we should just go ahead and try to see what we can or can't, oh, I see what you're doing.
Yeah, although we might run out of time to attempt the mag lens fires. Looks like we got maybe enough time for one more attempt. With a rabbit coming right up to us to say hi.
Is that Money trying to commit suicide? It's like, I see you're making a fire. I wish to go out in a blaze of glory.
I guess maybe that bunny thinks he's Bon Jovi.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're getting XCOM RNG here. That's like 3 in a row failed. And definitely, if I have to make another batch of tinder plugs in order to start another fire, we're gonna lose our daylight.
Boy.
XCOM 2, get out of the long dark. You don't belong here.
How many matches do we have if this happens again?
I think 11. Yep. We're... Oh, screw it. Just gonna check out what's inside, this cave over here. Maybe we're gonna get lucky and find a book in there or something that'll make it a little bit less sketchy to start a fire.
Cedar.
Dark.
Oh, wait, that's the place we were at before, wasn't it? No, wait, no, it's not.
I'll be hungry later.
Hey, your favorite chips.
I'll go ahead and eat these because kind of need the calories and the. I believe those also give us a bit of vitamin C since they're potatoes, essentially. But sadly, there were no books to be had. But there's 2 more mushrooms. I will not say no to those.
Da, da, da.
We do kinda need to get that fire going. We got a kinds of food options. Apparently I don't have any stones left to hunt that
Get a
rabbit with.
hatchet.
He's like,
Just pistol
unfortunately,
whip
the
the
game
pistol
doesn't
whip
let
the
you
rabbit.
do that. Unfortunately, the game won't let you do that.
-0. It's a 0 out of 0 because of unrealism, the lack of realism of just letting you wallop an innocent animal of the forest.
And of course, right now the rabbit's going in a bit of an awkward direction for me to aim properly. Okay, well, you know, stand still.
I'm sorry, Bunny. My life is worth more right now.
Yeah.
I actually am contemplating on getting this game sometime in the future so I can see how well I do.
Yeah. I would definitely like to see that. Maybe even if you're... Oh, when? Wow, that was great. I didn't realize that we're carrying those two guts around with us this whole time.
Oh.
Surprised no
Should we go
wolves
ahead
came
and
after
just...
us. At this point, since I may as well just go ahead and at least harvest the
Yeah,
deer.
harvest or bring
Oh, it's
on
not
the
too cold.
harvest.
I could eat anything.
Okay, now it's getting a little bit dark, but
Well, it is the long dark. Ha, ha. Bad pun. Ha.
yeah, atrocious.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
I don't like the direction and speed this wind is blowing at because all the wolves I've been hearing howling are from that direction. So if anything is going to draw the wolves over to us. Speaking of which, there he comes. Here you can see he's going right to where he first smelled us. And now that I put everything down, he's wandering back off to wherever he came from. So there you can see right there what I'm talking about, this game's smell mechanic.
Mm-hmm. Is that a wolf?
Yep, that is most definitely a wolf.
Well, good thing we've got a lot of revolver ammunition now.
Yeah. Good thing we've got a revolver to shoot that ammunition with.
Yes, that was probably the best find this whole episode.
Oh, and that is a huge difference maker. And actually, one thing I was going to demonstrate earlier is if we switch over to the rifle, you know, look at how long it takes to get that aimed. Now, let's switch over to the revolver. Look at how quick that is.
Yeah.
So, that
we do have that
makes,
cave right
so
next
that
to
makes
us, right?
this one of the better defensive weapons in the game. If something's charging at you, you can pull this out. You can also get 6 shots off real quick if you need to.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Gotta be careful.
Yes,
of,
dude.
roll.
We know you're getting weighed down. We're gonna get the problem solved, eh, man? That's one thing in games that can kind of get annoying when they just constantly say, "Man, things are getting bad." Like it's a survival game.
Yeah.
Shut up, Wolfie!
Okay, I think
Hey, can somebody come get their dog?
I might have
He's
to.
annoying me.
Trying to decide whether I want to make one more attempt to start a fire. This time using up a match.
Jeez, how close is that?
Quite close. Well, actually, it looks like I have 12 matches total.
Okay, so we've got something.
Yeah. But, I mean, I would say the odds at this point favor... Law of averages favors us eventually getting this to work.
I would hope so.
Come on. Come on.
Come on.
And
Come on.
do it. Almost there.
Do it.
Ah, thank
Yes.
Well,
It's about damn time.
God. No kidding. Come on.
Well, time to get some venison going.
In fact, I'm going to make some venison stew, which will help us with our recovery. It actually does also give us a little bit more calories back. Actually, maybe we'll use some of the coal. That'll give us a good, decent amount of fire.
Good. I just thought, I don't know if this is a horrible pun or not, but I just thought of what to call a stew that has venison and rabbit in it.
Yeah.
You want to hear it?
All right, go ahead.
I'll call it Harrison stew.
I'm face palming right now, since you can't see me with the lack of face cams. Since we're not.
Yeah, it was probably the dumbest thing I could have come up with, but it made sense in my head. Hare, venison, Harrison.
Now, if you made that in a old car, you'd have a Harrison Ford stew.
But what if I'm driving a Toyota?
Well, then I guess you better jump up in the air while wearing a red suit.
Coincidentally, my truck is a Toyota and is red.
Oh, better get something that's going to cook a little bit quicker than that stew going. Oh yeah, I do already have that rabbit going. Okay, good.
I do wonder, though. I wonder if a rabbit and venison are two different types of meat that can work together in a stew or something like that.
Yeah, who knows?
Not all meats go together well.
Yeah.
Like, I would not put a fish with beef, for example. Or with chicken.
That's actually a bit
Hear that sizzle.
Yeah, it's better. Or actually, I guess maybe it actually isn't a bad idea. These things both take about the same amount of time to cook. Gives us plenty of time to get the hide off one of the rabbits.
The furs. We need the furs.
I could eat anything right now.
And it sounds like we're heading towards another blizzard.
Well,
Yes, this is
at the very
this
least.
this is very Pleasant Valley.
But at least we're getting food.
Yep. In fact, we
Of
got
course, the first thing I
lots of
notice when you
food.
pull up that menu is peaches.
Of
But we already
course.
had those peaches. You know what would have made that? Literally, the only thing that could have made the discovery of the revolver better, other than the bullets, would have been a can of peaches in the corner. That would have been like, this was just meant to be.
Nice. What I'm gonna do right now is gather up all this stuff. And not get stuck wandering around. And there we go. Go over back to this part of the cave. Good, now it's all curing, and get these things Put down, I'm curing. Alright, good. Good. And I believe that's all of the meat done. Just cook up a bit of water with what's left of that fire. And meanwhile, get ourselves the last bit of the rabbit parts harvested. And wow, it's already like halfway through the night. Now the reason I was doing that was so I could do this. Actually, maybe I'll pull out a... Oh, that's the end of my...
Embers.
Oh, I might need the torch to...
Hooray!
find my way back into here. There it is. Barely make it out in the gloom.
Just need to close my eyes.
Fortunately, this time around, I think we're can't really risk using that free bed there, but oh, that is a little dominating. In this case, I think I can go ahead and risk going 7 hours. And hopefully this time get ourselves a decent recovery going. Oh, nice. Yeah. We needed that recovery.
Whew, boy. Now we need all that water that we've got there.
Yep.
And there we go.
I'd say that was a solid little bit there.
Yep.
All a bit of healing and
sleep a couple more hours, since it's too cold to stay out of the bedroll right now anyways.
Mm.
And as it sounds like it's getting stormy out there again, you know, we've given you a bonus day today, so...
Yes, and what a wonderful bonus day. We found a revolver, we found ammo. Now we're going to shoot something next time you see us.
Yep, that's the plan, provided the opportunity or the need presents itself.
Mm-hmm.
But in the meanwhile, this has been Seriously Unserious and Lance Corporal Hawk 30 of the ControllerHogZ, and we'll see you all in the next video of The Long Dark. Bye for now.